ruled that being a president is one of the most influential positions, even more than top celebrities, and comes with more money than you could ever need. It might just be fair to let presidents live a life of luxury. They're not doing just any side hustle. They're running an entire country. To run a country and end up as a good president, one has to be special. Their bank accounts are certainly special too, and you've probably guessed what today's video is going to be about. If you haven't, let me spell it out for you. Today, we'll be going through the richest presidents in history. Down to the dollar, what they spent it on, and how they got it. You're here for the ride. If you want to know who the richest president ever is, you'll have to stay until the end. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel because we are going to bring more interesting videos about celebrities and presidents and everything you want to know on this channel. The number one on our list possesses the fortune of $40 billion. Can you guess the name? Well, here's the hint. He is from the country where May Day was celebrated by the rebellions. Also, the country is well known for vodka. Struggling to guess the name? Stay with us until the end to know who the richest president of all time was. Without further ado, let's hop into the video. On number 10, we have Omar al-Bashir. Omar's whopping net worth of $1 billion landed him a deserved spot on our list. Omar al-Bashir served as president of Sudan from October 1993 to April 2019. Earlier, he was served in the military and was represented as Field Marshal for Sudan. However, Omar might deserve a higher spot on this list. He has been accused of smuggling money and hiding it from the government, and there's allegedly more than $100 billion floating around without a name on it. Number 9. Nawaz Sharif. Nawaz clocks in at $600 million, more than the last, bringing him to the number 9 spot. Nawaz Sharif has served as Prime Minister of Pakistan for 3 non-consecutive terms. Since 1993, he has been associated with Pakistan Muslim League, Nawaz Party. Acknowledging his net worth and power, Nawaz Sharif, who was born in Lahore, Punjab, Pakistan, is famously known as the Lion of Punjab. Number 8. Sebastian Pinera. Sebastian Pinera is one of the richest presidents of all time with his net worth of $2.4 billion. Sebastian Pinera is the sitting president of Chile and has made several efforts to grow his beautiful country. Along with being president of Chile, Sebastian Pinera is also the owner of the local television channel, Chilevision, and he has a reputable position in Chile's football club. Maybe these positions helped him gain some of his lumps of cash. Number 7. Mohammed VI. Mohammed VI, whose estimated net worth of $2.5 billion is the King of Morocco, who inherited his position in 1999 after his father's death. So, it would not be wrong to say that Mohammed VI is as rich as a king gets. Looking at their conditions, like corruption, riots, and much more darkness in his country, people do not seem to have much liking towards the number 7 spot on this list. Moreover, it is estimated that even if Mohammed does not remain the king, he will make it to the list of the richest people of Africa due to his smart and hefty investments in South Africa. Number 6. The Emir of Dubai. Mohammed Maktoum comes from a family of 4 brothers. He has inherited the position of Emir of Dubai and the Prime Minister and Vice President of the United Arab Emirates. He has his hands everywhere. Today, he is one of the richest presidents of all time with a net worth of $4 billion. Moreover, he is a major shareholder of Dubai Holding. He owns some of the biggest properties from this country, and he also owns the world's 2nd largest yacht. Now that we have reached the middle of our list, comment below who you think number 1 is. Number 5. Khalifa Nayyan. In a country where vice president makes this list, it would be a shame for the president to be behind him. Khalifa, the president of United Arab Emirates, has a net worth of $15 billion. He has ruled the Emirates since 2013 after his father died. Talking about his fortune, he owns the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority. Number 4. Abdullah Saud. With a net worth of $18 billion, the King of Saudi Arabia becomes one of the richest presidents of all time. Abdullah Saud is known for his wealth, charitable acts, and liberal behavior towards women's rights. Finally, a man with a good heart and money. Abdullah Saud is in the top 5 and lower end of this luxurious list. Number 3. Hassan al-Bolkiah. Bernie is a small place which Bolkiah treated as his money playground. He grew up there and collected money in every place he could find it. Like the zeros in his net worth, it gets too complicated to pronounce his name. His full name is Sultan Haji Hassanal Bolkiah Muizuddin Wadallah Ibni al-Muram Sultan Haji Omar Ali Safuddin Sadal Qari Wadian. That is my first and last attempt to say that one. With such a huge net worth, it's no wonder he's the owner of the most expensive and world's biggest and rarest collection of cars. At number 2, we have Bhumibol Adulyadej. You might have heard many things about Thailand, but this is something worth noticing. Thailand is not only one of the best places in the world to spend your holidays, but also has one of the richest presidents in the world, and the one who is the second richest president throughout history. The King of Thailand has an estimated fortune of $30 billion. He has ruled this country since 1946 and is considered to be the world's longest-serving current head of state and the richest royal person. He has an entire bureau that manages his fortune, and he's the owner of many companies, such as Siam Cement, the largest industrial company of Thailand, and he has almost 4,000 acres of land in Bangkok. Number 1. Finally, the wait is over, because now we are going to announce the number 1 richest president throughout history. He is the president who blows away the others, and the man who rules the number 1 spot, and the man you're probably familiar with. The president from the land of vodka and thick accents, with a net worth of $40 billion. The richest of the richest presidents is Vladimir Putin. The current president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, is the world's richest president, having an estimated fortune of over $40 billion. Unbelievable, right? Well, there are many more controversies with Putin's name in it. You wouldn't be able to believe them as well. In 2007, at the time of a legislative election, he declared a very small fortune of only $150,000. Yet, at that moment, he also owned 11 luxury yachts. This gave birth to some unconfirmed claims that he has a fortune of almost $70 billion, consisting of stakes of some big Russian companies like the oil company, Surgutneftegaz, and the natural gas monopoly Gazprom. But right now, people guesstimate his net worth is around $40 billion. People also guess that he has a villa at a completely different island, and very few people know about that place. They also claim that Putin's hands are red with blood of the people who have tried to stand against him, so my advice is to let the man be. Here we come to the end of the video, in which we saw a fortune of billions of dollars that made those presidents the richest of all time. Which spot on this list shocked you? And if you were a multi-billion-dollar president, what would you do with your money? Let us know in the comment section. And be careful, if you want to say Russia, Putin might just hear about you and, let's just say, deal with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can keep bringing you these videos.